Hey, what's going on everybody? This is Jeff the Tech Blazer coming at you today with my iPhone 11 Pro Max review. I'm going to go over some of the specs, battery life, just what it's like to use, throughout the day-to-day. And I've had it for a couple months, so I figured it's time to review it. Alright, let's go. Alright, so just to get into a couple of the specs before I get into what I actually care about a smartphone and what makes me decide I want to carry it day-to-day. It's got a 6.5 inch display, pretty huge battery, triple camera, night mode, the ultra wide camera, that's awesome. It's got a huge battery, the A13 Bionic chip, so everything that you need in an iPhone to make it a flagship nowadays. One of the things that I was looking for when I decided that I wanted to upgrade to a new iPhone was display size. This one, again, 6.5 inches, so it's pretty huge. I haven't come across any bad viewing angles the whole time I've had it. I watch all sorts of content on this phone. Tons of YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, all that stuff. Everything has looked absolutely fantastic on it so far. It doesn't have a high refresh rate that I know some of the Android phones have out right now, but if you're not used to it, you're not even going to notice that it's not there. So the display currently, it's pretty awesome. Now let's talk about how comfortable this phone is in the hand, carrying it around every day. It's a big and heavy phone, so you're going to know that it's in your pocket, but I did want a large display on this one. So I knew it was going to come with some trade-offs, and it happens to be the phone's a little bit wider than I would like, definitely heavier, so it's not the easiest phone to get around with one-handed use. Photos and videos on this one come out pretty good. The ultra wide is awesome if you're going to take pictures with your friends. The night mode works pretty well. You're really not going to have any issues with it. You can touch them up and everything however you need to, and they're going to come out looking pretty good. It has everything in it you need to take a perfect selfie, and recording video on this thing is actually pretty good. Don't have too much experience with it, but it's extremely steady and all the videos have come out pretty crisp so far. These speakers are so good. I'm very picky about how speakers sound, and these ones absolutely blew me away. They can get loud without distorting, and really any music you're going to play out of them, it's going to sound awesome. It doesn't have the most bass in the world, but again, it is a cell phone, so that's not too surprising. But again, the speakers are great in this. You can blare anything you want, and it's going to sound solid. Now for iOS 13. It's buggy, it can lag, some of the apps sometimes close themselves for no reason, the RAM management still doesn't seem to be the best in the world. But if you have a bunch of Apple devices, they're gonna sync together smoothly, totally adds to the experience, makes everything a little bit simpler. Also, the apps seem to be pretty optimized for the iPhone specifically, run pretty smoothly, everything looks pretty nice. And again, if you have multiple Apple devices, everything's going to sync across it. So that adds to the experience of iOS. It's not my favorite, but it gets the job done. Finally, the battery on this beast. It is amazing. It'll easily last you all day without having to hit the charger. Does make the phone pretty thick, but the trade-off on just how much battery life this thing actually has is well worth it. I've yet to kill this thing in a single day. I think the lowest percentage I've gotten to is about 28%, and that's while streaming podcasts, videos, music, doesn't matter. This phone has an insanely good battery, and if you're one of those people, you constantly kill the battery, constantly have to hit the charger, this phone might be for you just based off of that. It's incredible. I've never had a phone with a battery quite this good. That's all I've got on this phone. In my opinion, the 6.5 inch display plus the insane battery and the speakers make this phone definitely worth picking up if you're looking to upgrade to the biggest and the best iPhone has right now. But again, it starts at $1,099, so it's your money. I'll let you decide. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, drop a like, and throw a comment down there if there's anything tech-wise that you'd like me to review. Definitely into speakers, so I'm going to be trying to do speakers, headphones, cell phones, stuff like that. So if you have any comments, drop them in there. This has been Jeff the Tech Blazer, and I'll see you in the next one.